Yo, man, what's good? Y'all know what it is, man. I'm back with another Madden, another video. Um, I don't really like playing a lot of them. I'm really just waiting for the summertime for the new shit to come because playing Madden, this game is so fucking bad. Ultimate Team is even worse than I. In fact, I just wanted to make a video about like why Ultimate Team is going to be so, like it's getting to the point where people are gonna stop playing this game more and more and more. And you know, college football is out. And even though I'm not a fan of the college football Ultimate Team, it's actually a better Ultimate Team mode than MUT. And a reason why I'm gonna tell you why. This is the one reason why Ultimate Team is about to start dying and people are starting to hate it. And this is another reason why a lot of people who you think are really good, you can only know they're only good because of Ultimate Team because of these cards they put in the game. All these guys you play who you think are top players go to Reds and get destroyed. I literally went in Reds and played with the Giants and beat this dude running with the Packers who was terrible. Like I just come to the fact that Bregs is the only way you can show how good you really are. Ultimate Team is not competitive. It's not for the pros out there. I know everybody. I don't care what anybody says. Ultimate Team does not take skill. It doesn't show skill. It doesn't show how good you are at the game. Anybody can beat anybody in Ultimate Team. It doesn't matter what you got. As long as you got some money to buy a bunch of 99s, you're gonna win a lot of games. So I don't give me that. Oh, it's more skill in Ultimate Team. You know the teams are even. No, that shit is just not real. It's not simulation football. It's not real football. It's y'all always glaze in 2K25. 2K25 had none of the bullshit that Ultimate Team had. So y'all can't compare Ultimate Team Madden to NFL 2K25. It's nothing the same. But let me show you one reason why I hate this game right now and why people hate playing Ultimate Team and hate playing this game in general. Because everybody you play now is probably has a big 300, 400 pound fat guy on their team. He's either the quarterback, he's the running back, he's the cornerback, or he's a safety or something. And they are the best cards in the game. They are the fastest, they're the most agile, they got the best catching, everything. You can't get a fucking uh cornerback or receiver to catch the ball, hardly catch anything. But you can just throw this ball to this guy with 84 catching, and he'll just catch anything and run. He's gonna break tackles. He's gonna juke everybody because he's got so much agility at 366 pounds. It's the shit does not make sense. It's not real. It's not a guy. That guy right there. You put that dude at running back. He's not doing half the shit you see him do in Ultimate Team. He's not doing half of it. He's just a big fat guy. That's all he is a big guy. And what happens is, Madden thinks just because somebody does something on a real game. Oh, we gotta make a call. He did something. He caught a pass on a 1 yard goal line fade. We gotta give him a card, make him a superstar. That's why these niggas they don't watch football. None of these people, the EA developers, do not watch football. That's a fact. They do not watch football. They don't watch anything to do with the NFL. They just look at clips and they say, "Oh shit, let's make that a card." But this is the reason. But look, you see, like, there's no way this dude should be 97 speed. Like, if you gonna give us these fat guys that cause out of position, you need to make it a penalty where like you got a 300-pound guy, but it's gonna be you're gonna lose this if you use him. You'll get this, which might help you, but you're gonna lose this. You're gonna lose. You definitely should lose speed. He shouldn't be fast. He shouldn't be faster than nobody, but he should be strong. If he's strong, yeah, he's gonna break some tackles. He's gonna do this, but he's not gonna be uh, a guy that's gonna just running faster than fucking Tyreek Hill. That makes no sense because there's nobody in the world that's that big and agile. Even that, I heard there's like a 400-pound guy that's a D tackle that's kind of fast. Even he's still too big, and he ain't running 4.4, 4.3. But that's just like I don't understand why y'all like this shit. Why do y'all like the out of position card? There's so many out of, and they're the best cards in the game. They're the best cards in the game. Like, this is the dude they put a defensive tackle at fucking quarterback, and y'all love it. Y'all eat this shit up. A Terry Poe quarterback. What sense did I? If and literally if you play, like, I've never played with any of these out of position fat guys. Every year they come out. I hardly ever buy them. I hardly ever use them because it's just fucking stupid. A 346-pound quarterback, and at the time he was like the best quarterback at the game because he could outrun everybody. He couldn't fumble. He had Troy. Like, this shit makes no sense, and y'all love this stuff. Well, and people are now, but you can see people really do not like Ultimate Team like they did. Like I say, MMG, stop playing it. This is the reason why. Because when you load up Madden, you're gonna end up playing somebody who has one of these 300, 400-pound guys on their team. And what they're gonna do, they're gonna just spam and spam and spam him until he does something, because that's usually what they do. And then they get on the microphone and they talk to you like they really raw, like they just that dude. They gonna talk shit to you because I got my 400-pound guy and my 99 team, and I'm beating you. Like, it's Ultimate Team. And get that right. The first thing, y'all think y'all stop bragging about being good at Ultimate Team. It pays nothing to be good at Ultimate Team, because what you really think you're good, you're really not. You're really not. You're just benefiting off an arcade football game that you happen to win a few games. You happen to be good at winning games with your arcade team. That's all it is. You're not really that good. But that's the point I want to make, is you're really not that good. And if you need these fat guys and you spam them, like I played a guy the other day, like literally his play was run with us. He had that Adams, I think it was another number 95, and he was gonna run him, stretch, and then even on 4th and 3rd, he gonna to pass the ball. What do we do? I'm gonna check down and pass it to my 400-pound running back so he can air truck and break tackles and shit. Like, what the it makes no sense, man. This shit don't make no sense. I get it. There's a Derrick Henry. Okay, I can get Derrick Henry being one of the better running backs in the game, and it's hard to tackle because that's real life shit like that. That should really happen. But if Terry Poe's at quarterback, he don't need to have no 90 nothing. He shouldn't have 90 nothing. Accuracy, speed, nothing. Because there's no way he should be out there throwing dots like fucking Tom Brady. So you're just saying Terry Poe, quarterback, is the equivalent of Tom Brady, Dan Marino, Peyton Manning. No, that shit makes no sense. That's why Ultimate Team is so stupid. That's why it's gonna kill Madden. It's gonna kill it, and y'all are gonna look, because now already this year, this is probably I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure this is his lowest rate views of Madden. I guarantee you it is. And we already know next year they're not going to change anything because they think everybody loves this shit. So next year it's going to be the same game and more abilities. That's all it is. Until they take away the abilities, that's another thing. Abilities with these 400-pound running backs, then you give him a spin cycle, jukebox, and all this stuff. Give him abilities. He's damn near impossible to tackle. Damn near impossible to stop. So that's why I think there's got to be a point where they do away with abilities. We seen, okay, Ultimate Team, college Ultimate Team, tried to, they made ability, but it wasn't like the main factor in the game, where it didn't take away from like the game, because it wasn't something where it was messing up the gameplay of having an ability besides that spin that they patched. But like there wasn't a bunch of KOs all over the field and stuff. even in Reds, like when you played college football, some of the guys had abilities on they whatever, but it wasn't like something that took away from their stats or something. And like I said, the only thing that was that those three guys, the Judkins, Gordon, and Neal had the crazy ass spin, and then they patched that, and the game was fine, but it still got problems. But I feel like I don't know college football. If college football can get it right, this 26 one, get it completely right. Ain't gonna be perfect, but get it right somewhat. Madden gonna take another dip. It's gonna take another dip. Madden gonna keep dipping and dry because the shit is just unrealistic. It's not fun to play when you have to sit up here and game plan against guys that you shouldn't have to worry about on offense and defense, offensive alignment and shit. Like that's what we don't want that. I don't know. We are the kids, the 12-year-olds. They love this shit, but if we want actual football game, I don't want to sit around playing with a 6'3", 346-pound quarterback. I don't want to play against a 346-pound quarterback. If you're going to do something, make stats matter. That's why stats need to matter. Real stats. Give Terry Pro his real stats and see how many people use him. His real speed, his real throwing accuracy stats. Let's see how many people use him. Yeah. Remember that time, remember Walter Payton quarterback? Only the bum. It was a point in time when you saw, I think it was like Madden 25, when they first started out of position bullshit. There was a point, it was the first time they had a quarterback. I believe it was Walter Payton or it was LT, LaDainian Tomlinson. Either of those two. I think they might come out in the same year, but you knew if you seen any nigga had them two quarterbacks, you was like, oh yeah, I'm finna whoop this nigga. This dude is not good. Because those were just the bums, the 12-year-olds that thought, oh, I got a fast quarterback. He might be kind of fast, but he couldn't throw, and he couldn't. He could hold on to the ball, but he couldn't throw. He had like, I think good. He had okay short accuracy, but he was deep throws and all that stuff was not good. So you could only like do little checkdowns with him. Yeah, and that's what I think should happen in this game. Madden needed to just revamp that, do the same shit. Give us real type. If you're gonna put these opposition cards out, which I wish they would just do away with them, but if you're gonna do it, don't give them super stats all across the board. Take away something. Remember the first quarterback, Derrick Henry, had the same thing. He was decent, but he wasn't good in medium throw and deep throw. He had like 78 deep throw, but like 92 short or something like that. But his deep and mid was not that great, but he was usable, but he wasn't that usable. You needed to, like, like I said, only the bums, the cheese and bums only really would use them, because then if you saw Derrick Henry quarterback, the first one, he was a pain. But especially that Walter Payton and that Bojan, you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna whoop this guy. This dude's not good. You can always tell this dude's not good. He got fucking Walter Payton at quarterback. We used to love to see that shit. I was like, come on, hell yeah. Walter Payton at quarterback? Oh yeah, I was gonna whoop the hell out you. If you had Walter Payton at quarterback back in Madden 25, I think it's Madden 25, 15, yeah, you was pretty much a bum. And it showed, and you quit. Like after you threw that first pick, you quit. But that's how it ain't like that no more. Now it's just, they are the best cores in the game, which it should not be the how this game is. But let me know, man, what y'all think about it. Like I said, I think that's what needs to happen in this game. For anything for Madden to be good, they have to do away with this. Shit like this has to go. This has to, like, we shouldn't. Besides that, abilities have to go too, because you put this with abilities, a guy with trust who can't fumble, who doesn't supposed to have the fucking best carrying anyway, and then you got the bullshit that we got now, which is Madden 25. But that's what it is, man. We'll be back again. Maybe I will some else tomorrow. Let me know what y'all want. Just throw some stuff on them, man, topics that y'all don't like, and we'll talk about it. But yeah, we out.